Welcome, I am CJ and today I am playing Pokemon Uranium. This is a fan-made game that is 9 years in the making. 9 years is a really long fucking time. In 9 years, you can learn how to juggle, forget how to juggle, relearn it again. You could apparently get a PhD, you can, sexually assault your intern, or what are they, teacher's assistants. You can go to jail for a couple of years. You could kidnap a baby, raise it, and then eventually play this game with the child. You could do so much. So the idea of spending 9 years on one game that you then give out for free is insane. Apparently this is made by two guys, which would explain how long it's been in the making. But at the same time, it's sort of like, what have you been doing with your lives, guys? Like, every weekend have you been working on this? Sort of like Skyping and chatting and falling in love and going on vacation together and being like, hey, look at this masterpiece we made. It's a huge commitment. That's all I'm saying. What's interesting about this is they've got 150 brand new Pokemon that either they've made or they've had people contribute to. I think we're getting glimpses of them here. We're spoiling everything. No, we can't spoil it. So I'm excited to see what they've come up with, because for those of you who are aware, on our channel, our very first Let's Play series was a fan-made Pokemon game called Dark Rising. It modified a bunch of the files from the standard Pokemon games. I can't remember what it was. I think Gen 2 or Gen 3. And it was fun. We didn't finish it. It was very early on in our days back then. So kind of doing this in memory of that. Sort of seeing where it can go, whether or not this is worth a 20-part series, because not a lot of our series make it that far. Usually we do 3 or 4 pieces and then that's it. We get bored of a game and we move on. We had something like 15 different videos of that one, so it was a long time ago. We're gonna see how this one goes. AJ will eventually join me on this one, but for now you got to put up with just me. So this is Bimbo. I didn't actually catch the name, I just saw a couple of the letters. Bimbo is going to be our Pokemon professor on this round. Don't want to know about the adventure. It's interesting that they give you all these options instead of like making you go through the standard Pokemon, what's your name? No info needed. We just want to go into this brand new, completely fresh. That is, it's a decent looking Pokemon. It's better than a lot of the Pokemon that are coming out nowadays that look like fucking chandeliers and ice cream cones. Yeah, we are kind of getting the same spiel that is normally done in the Pokemon games, which is weird considering if you're online downloading this fan-made game, you're already a Pokemon fan. You don't have to be explained what Pokemon are. You don't need to learn how this game works. You know already. So it's weird that they bothered to like put all this into it, but hey, what can you do? Maybe they're doing it as sort of a, oh, this is a tradition. That's what we have to follow, is tradition. Alright, who are you? Oh, we got different versions. We got 2 girls. We're gonna go with this guy, even though he kind of looks like a girl too. Maybe it's just weird, flowy hair. Are you sure? Yeah, why not? Let me know your name. My name? Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this is on PC only. Again, completely available for free. If you want, you can go on, just look up Pokemon Uranium download, blah 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 blah. Alright, CJ, I am ready. My story is about to unfold. We're a blank slate. I hope not. Were we just like raised in a blank room with no family, no Beale Beach City, no education, no friends, no nothing. We're completely blank. I've always wondered sort of how humans would come out. I have like a little Super Saiyan eye patch thing going on. I always wondered how people would come out like that if you were just fed through a slot, thrown in an empty room, and then once you hit to be a teenager, it's just, here's the world. How are you going to interact with people? Is your brain just going to explode like out of the movie Scanners? Are you just going to be like, oh my god, I can't handle all these sensory like inputs and stuff? Like, what the fuck's going to happen? Anyway, Tandor region was at peace. Lucille Ball's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. Future seemed bright until I didn't actually catch the green-haired person was. I was kind of making up my own thing here. It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant, which Lucille worked at. As a part of the routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. This is an interesting-looking game. It's made in RPG Maker XP. RPG Maker is an old video game sort of system that anyone can make shitty Final Fantasy II games out of. That was pretty much it as far as I knew. But the fact that it seems to have changed a lot, they can have very extensive art assets and modifications to the system, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know that it was capable of this at the moment. It shows, you know, that I'm nowhere near being a video game developer, so who the fuck knows. You might want to take a look at this. Strange. Temperature readings are seizures. We need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. Can't be the thermometer, I just checked that. So, what is it? It's Mu3. It's a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, it's just a few minutes. We'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate, now! Why are we playing battle music? Lucille! With Cameron's help, all the scientists were able to escape. Who the fuck is Cameron? She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, following any attempt to try and search for her. And then she became the Hulk. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. Who the fuck is Kellen? Oh, maybe... No. Okay, wait. That's not me then. That's Kellen? His personality changed. He became cold, dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to the chief. However, he became too busy to care for his child. Young CJ was sent to live with his elderly auntie in Mokitown. Hey, more child abandonment. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bammo, we're just going to call him Bimbo, local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. That's the fucking thing I was thinking for the teacher molesting his, Shut up. Alright, 2 kids from Mokitown applied, CJ and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon travel to the region as a trainer. So, CJ's journey began. Alright. CJ, come downstairs, you are late. Alright, oh my god, look at that emo hair. I really hope I can get a haircut in this game, because that is fucking terrible. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, this is version 1.0, so, you know, it's gonna, you know, it was just released literally today, so it's gonna change a bit in the future depending on when you see this, when you hear about it, so you can have a version that's far drastically different, no glitches and bugs or anything like that. So, you know, take this for what it's worth, this is day 1 launch. Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Alright, what is it? I hope... Running shoes! Hey, I love that. To run, hold Z. You can toggle auto run in the menu. Sniffle. Don't mind me, sweetie, I'm an emotional old lady, as they all are. If only your father were here right now and not such a deadbeat asshole, I'm sure he'd be proud of you too. I'm positive that you run into him during your adventure, and kick him in the nuts. Shouldn't keep you any longer, say hi to the professor for you. Don't forget to stop by and get your first Pokemon. Good luck, sweetie. I love when the games just give you the running shoes right away, so it's like I don't have to go through an hour of the fucking game slowly trotting around town. This is actually really beautiful. I haven't played any of the new generation Pokemon games like Diamond and X and Y and all that sort of stuff, so this compared to all the old ones that I used to play is fucking phenomenal. I don't know where to go. This is a big town. Bambo's research lab. Hey, I got the right direction right away. Hey, wait up. Why can't I have your hair? Where do you think you're going? Are you trying to get to the lab before me so you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, CJ. Is this Theo? I'm guessing it's Theo. Theo, I want your hair. This is some really weird music. Hey, if it isn't CJ and your friend. Oh, this is Tommy. Okay, fuck. Who the hell's Theo then? Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? Okay, there you go. Today is a special day for the both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bimbo's Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many types of Pokemon to help me with my research at Pokemon Elements. I have 3 Pokemon to aid you in your journey. You'll be the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. What? Nobody told me there was a test. I'm not ready for this. I haven't studied. Yeah. Oh, hey, he's saying the same thing too. Neither of us have studied. Come on, give us a break. I thought you were going to give us rare, powerful Pokemon. Don't worry, it's not the kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's supposed to work well together. I get it, enough talking. I want to get me your Pokemon. I like this kid. He's got moxie. If you want to know more about what the test's going to be, you can talk to my aide. Aren't we supposed to be the aides? Okay, yes, wait a minute. We'll go yes. Excellent. Without further ado, when you encounter a new Pokemon in the wild, what's your first reaction? Attack it right away. Wait and see what it does, throw a Pokeball at it. I wonder if we're going to get these dialogue choices throughout the entire game, Mass Effect style, and sort of steer the conversations in whatever way that we want to go. That would be really cool.
Sorry, AJ here for a second.
I'm just a wild AJ appears.
I'm just noticing that the answers are color-coded, so I think you might be picking an element.
Didn't even notice that. I was thinking that's aggressive, this is... go, and this is... you're a cool guy. You're a really cool guy. Alright, well, I don't like that then. You shouldn't have told me, because now I'm going to be thinking, do I want fire? Do I want plant? Do I want water?
I'm sorry, I thought you might want to know.
Aside from Charmander, I've never liked any of the fire starters. I've always liked Bulbasaur and that weird snake thing, Snivy, something like that. And I can't remember the other one. And then water, I've always been a Squirtle guy as well. And Mudkip, everyone likes Mudkips. Yeah. Alright, so really, it's a Pokemon game, so you attack it right away. Either you want to defeat it for experience, or you want to capture it. So no matter what, you fucking attack it. What sort of retard would throw a Pokeball at it as soon as it shows up? That's just stupid. Come on, guys.
Pokemon Go players.
Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one. Alright, next question. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Hyper Beam, Protect, Hidden Power. Again, this is stupid. Because Protect would only work if you're, playing against other players and you want to be all strategic and be like, I'm going to defend and blah, blah, blah. You don't really use that in the normal game where it's all just attack, attack, attack. Hidden Power is just so random, it's sort of like, it's a crapshoot. So it's like, you always go with Hyper Beam because it does the most damage. For fuck's sake, I'm going to end up with a fire Pokemon. Which of the following Pokemon would win in an all-out battle? Gyarados, I don't know what that is. And that's a weird little sheep thing. So again, if they're all fighting each other, this is an electric type Pokemon against a water type. So this is gonna win. I don't know what that is, so fuck that thing. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. It's kind of like a sperm test. You can't fail, you're just not as good as other men. Final question, answer it honestly. What is your motivation for becoming a Pokemon trainer? Becoming the very best. Exploring the region, making new friends. Are you trying to piss me off? I don't want to pick a fire Pokemon. God damn it. No question about it, I'm going to be a Pokemon master. Ain't nobody standing my way. I dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's a trainer aptitude test. It's time to analyze your results. Guess what? You get a fire Pokemon. CJ, you seem to be the trainer who won't hesitate to get what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer firepower. Best defense is a good offense is probably your mantra. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, that's actually kind of cute. It's a little dinosaur. Raptorch is the best pick. What else? Well, what else is there? Do I get to look at the other ones?
Apparently not.
What in the blue fuck, motherfucker? Motherfucker! Alright. Reptar. Well, I guess that's it. I'm tired of waiting. CJ got their starter. Where do I get mine? I'm analyzing your results, Theo. It'd be really hilarious if they just kind of turned this on the head and went, fuck yourself, you don't get a Pokemon, and that's just it. You don't have, like, a dedicated rival throughout the entire game. You just go on about your adventure, like, the standard way. Just turn things around a little bit, I want to see what the other one is. I'm not even going to get to see it. This is bullshit. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. None of those questions suggested that. The other ones were like, you want to make new friends and stuff. So what the fuck did he answer to get this? A seed of greatness. Ooh, no, that's just from the sperm test. Somebody spilled over the vial. Or maybe it's just that you're so young, I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you... What the fuck is that? That is generations of Pokemon inbreeding. That is terrible.
Well, its name's like Orchinx, so I guess
that's racist.
It's like part lynx or something?
No, it's just like a little green Asian cat. CJ, you have a Pokemon, I have a Pokemon. Let's see, you know what that means, right? We kiss. We have to battle. No, not in the lab. Oh, that's an interesting little sound. I like that style of like the anime, like head-to-head sort of thing. That is fucking terrible. These are some cool animations. Oh, this is ugly though. Alright, fight. Oh god, this is terrible. I already have Ember. It's green. That's not a water Pokemon. That's gotta be a grass Pokemon, no? Go fuck yourself. So yeah, that's clearly just a grass Pokemon that they gave me when mine's a fire Pokemon. I don't understand. Isn't it supposed to be like a water Pokemon? Alright, well, that wasn't expected. This is gonna be an easy game whenever this fucker shows up then, isn't it? How come I couldn't win? I really wanted to win. Yeah, CJ's has the type advantage. Hey, cool. Okay. Well, isn't this guy supposed to be our childhood friend? Who wants to associate with this twat? Alright, don't judge him. He's a kid after all. Expect he'll discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm gonna go to the entrance to Route 01 in the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you how to catch Pokemon. That Caesars. What a lazy way. Is this just where, like, the map starters, like, the... Hey, there's my Pokemon. What the fuck? He has two? I thought this was supposed to be a rare Pokemon. Alright, there's the other one. Who knows what his name is? Well, with the way Orchinx is, this is probably like Blue Wetbackmon. Alright, let's go this way. AJ's just like turning red over here. We're gonna have to fucking bleep that. Hey, Baldy. Alright, you're the breadwinner now. Hey, CJ, I should pop into your auntie now and again. Duh-ho-ho. Sex jokes in a kid's game. I guess this isn't even a kid's game. I mean, no 12-year-olds are going to be going online and, like, downloading this and stuff. So, this is going to be for the older fans. Don't eat it yourself. Rare candy already. Thank you very much, kid. Oh, okay. So, Z is run, X is whatever this is, and then C is confirm things. So, bag... Rare candy. This is a very interesting little, like, inventory. Use... Obviously, we're going to give it to Reptar. You lose your last rare candy. Thank you very much. Oh, save. I should probably save. Mochi Town. Alright, should we bother going to people's houses? Probably not. I always hate doing that in these games. Hi, Krillin, too. You're heading out on an adventure, eh? Take after your old man. Alright, thank you very much. That was very enlightening. But yeah, I was saying, like, the designers of this town and stuff just started here and went, the first road we come across, what are we gonna name it? Route 01. Ah, yes, I'm earning my paycheck. Couldn't give it a fucking proper street name. Mama says I have to wait until I get older. That's what he said. She said. I don't know. There's an inappropriate joke there somewhere. Professor Bimbo is in the lab of the House of the Cliff. I wonder who lives in Moki Town of all places. What? I don't think I read any of that correctly. I just started spewing words out of my mouth and went, yep, that's what I wanted to say. I bought my son the new video game all the children are playing these days, but now he won't put it down for even a second. Have you heard of this new video game? It's called Pokemon Red version. I guess this game takes place in the 90s. Oh, that's very meta. People in the Pokemon universe playing games about Pokemon. I want to show you... Well, I guess we play The Sims and, like, Pets, Cat Trainer, something, so I guess it makes sense for kids that are like, hey, one day I'll be a famous Pokemon master or whatever, and they just sit there playing their own little games. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, okay, let's go. Can you go get him? He should be in his house. Where the fuck is his house? I'm gonna guess this side of town? Holy fuck, you really take after your dad there. Is your dad an asshole too? What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong or come downstairs. I swear if you did anything to hurt him. Yep, he's a twat too. He's the senior twat. He's like an old crusty twat that's no use anymore. Oh, so that's how it is. He's got the weaker starter and you beat him in battle. I see, that explains it. Harsh lesson, to be sure. But losing is as much as a part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on being perfect. So losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. It's something he has to learn. Theo, get your little ass down here so I can slap you upside the head. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. It's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. CJ got the better starter than me. Now I'm never gonna win. You'll have to catch more Pokemon and balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at a disadvantage. Oh my god. I don't care about your family problems. Just beat the kid and be done with it. Oh my god. Alright. Like a present? Yes, exactly. CJ, your father Kellen sent me these and told me to give them both to you both. Why is my father giving your kid a present? What the fuck? Pokepod. What's that? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that allows you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers. That is the worst part of any of these games. When they gave you the not the Pokedex. There was some sort of like cell phone in one of the games that every like 50 steps or something, somebody would call you and go, I almost caught a Magikarp. Boo-hoo. And so you couldn't turn it off and you had to put up with that the entire fucking game. And then they included it in this! It's a fan game! Don't have that shit! What's worse is my father gave me this, and now I have to put up with it. It's like, thanks, Dad, you're making me out to be an asshole. I'm gonna be walking around with this plugged into my ear, talking to myself, and everyone thinks I'm gonna be crazy. Alright. I'm getting upset. Calm down. Breathe, CJ. Breathe. Best of luck on your journey, CJ. Alright. Let's go learn how to catch Pokemon for the 5th fucking time in these games. I'm just gonna be a retard and throw a Pokeball as soon as the Pokemon comes out. Yes, why didn't that catch it? Time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trader in a field research age. Watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably already know, inhabit tall grass. It's not the only place. You can find them in caves, waters, and in between the crevices of a woman's... Okay, I'm not even going to go there. Though, I don't know why I wouldn't go there. The things that I've said already, it's not exactly far-fetched and going to offend anybody else. Look, it's a wild Chian monk. I'm sure that's racist too. They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now is my chance. Go, Elitox. This little guy is the other starter Pokemon you could have received. I think he's taking a shine to me. I'd rather like him too. Oh, is he going to be the final boss battle? The next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Elitox, use Tackle. Chin! Now that it's weakened, here's my chance to catch it. Pokeball, go! Alright. Don't care. I understand. I understand. The game really should be playing the magical, like, opening chest sounds from Legend of Zelda. That would be a lot cooler every time you got something. I mean, if you're doing a fan game and you can put whatever the fuck you want in it, just start putting in everything. I mean, already, Pokefreak or Pokemon Master, whatever the fucking game company is called, they did not authorize you to use any of these sounds, assets, or names. So just start stealing other shit, you know? Have lightsabers in here, have like Zelda sounds and like Mario mushrooms. Who gives a crap, right? Just make a fan game that like video game like people can just enjoy no matter what. Like start hiding little like cameos and Easter eggs in it, you know? I just want Sephiroth as to be like Nurse Joy in one of the Pokemon centers. Oh my god, I do not care. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna ditch this kid as soon as I can. I don't care if you got the stronger starter, blah blah blah. Alright. See you later, fucker. I don't want to see you and your stupid hair again. I've got enough stupid hair for the both of us. I do really like this art style. Like every little thing, like the name of the route coming up, like 01 and stuff, it all looks cool. Alright, so that is a Chinny Monk. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Oh, the backgrounds in this are really nice too. It's like the normal Pokemon games just have like a little grassy area that everyone like stands on, and this actually has backgrounds. That's awesome. Ember, let's burn this cute little thing to death. If you guys didn't see, there is a Nuzlocke mode available for this game, which I think is really cool. I don't have the balls to do it on this playthrough because, you know, that might kind of bring things to an end really quickly, but if you don't, for those of you who don't know, Nuzlocke is a style of playing the game in which anytime you capture a Pokemon and it faints, you have to release it, just as if it would have died in the real world. I'm seeing a trend here where everything seems to be cute and furry. let's go ahead and just burn it to death again. So yeah, I assume that the Nuzlocke mode within this game just kills it for you, and you don't actually have to release it because it's not just, a fan-made way to play. So if that's what interests you, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's definitely there. What? Reptar was identified. Reptar used Scratch. That was a cute little sound. Okay. I really need to go get a potion or find a Pokemon Center. Sephiroth is waiting for me. I don't know if I should go this way or the other way. Let's get the free shit. Hey, potion. No, not Pokepod. Alright, we're gonna go this way, because apparently you can just find free shit. Though... I just got a new Pokemon, I want to see how it fares. How do you know me? Well, I guess, it's a small town, everyone's got to know each other. We probably played Doctor at some point, like, behind the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse? AJ's poking me, I don't know why. I'm getting tired of burning these little animals. I like my little dinosaur character, though. He's cute. Again, like I say, he's close enough to Charmander that, like, I can go, oh yeah, I like this. And different enough for me to feel like I'm not just... I don't know about you. But again, you're better than most of the Pokemon that come out. Eventually you just kind of lose variations, It's sort of like, we need to fill out 150 Pokemon. What type of animals are there? Birds. How many different variations on birds can you have? So, as long as you look visually a little bit distinctive and you don't just look like another Pidgeotto, it's good. It's nice. Alright. Now we're just going to run away from this because, again... Oh, it's level 2. Fuck that. Burn him. Burn him. Just burn him and eat his corpse. That would be awesome. Just to have a Pokemon game... What? How did you heal? No, your health went to 0. What the fuck? What the... It's a weird visual glitch, because his health in the top left corner keeps going down to 0, like he's dead, and then just going back up. But that would be a cool mechanic of just like, oh, here's this monster-type Pokemon that will just, like, eat the corpses. Oh, that is adorable. I'm gonna keep you. Cubbug. Alright. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Critical hit. It's a level 2, though. Oh, I don't even have Pokeballs. Fuck. Do I? Oh. Oh, hey. Device for catching Pokemon. Yes, I'm aware. Catch it. I'm holding down. And it worked. It shares characteristics with bug and mammal Pokemon. Being in its presence has a calming effect. Would you like to give a nickname? Yep. This is... It looks kind of like a teddy bear, and it's vaguely phallic shaped. So, Teddy Dick. If you guys enjoyed this, come back for part 2. Hopefully we can make a lot more inappropriate jokes and find more dick-shaped Pokemon. Thank you for watching.